I found my dawn of this thing. We got to do a mini power version of it. I'm kicking myself. That's the first thing I do when I go home.
Hello everybody, this is Maniac for Bricks. I'm here today with another haul video. This is from BrickFair, New Jersey in 2015. This was from the Halloween weekend, or Hallow Weekend as I like to call it. I'm also going to do a quick recap of BrickFair in this video. I'm not going to have a separate video with different video clips from, all the different exhibits that I saw and activities that were available. If you want to see more about that, you can check out the pictures in the link description below to the Facebook Maniac for Bricks page, where you can find a whole album. There's over 400 images of different models that people brought and displayed, and I didn't get any record as far as which ones won the Bricky Awards, but you could also check that out. I know Garden Slug, the Facebook page has for that, which ones won the Brickies. I don't know as far as the other models, but yeah, you can see almost all of them, I should say, because I didn't get the footage for the Great Ball Contraption, and I did miss a few models here and there as far as pictures, but there are a lot of pictures from BrickFair 2015. Now, as far as my haul goes, there were two things that I pretty much got. I didn't go around to a lot of vendors for this time because I was mainly an exhibitor there, so I was mostly monitoring what was part of my display. I had, as you might have seen earlier, a Bart Simpson bust, and I had the Double Decktropolis, as we know it here on YouTube. That whole display was with Garden Slug, because I'm a member of Garden Slug, and yeah, I was pretty much at that table for the time that I was there. I was in costume. I was in my Elmer Fudd Halloween costume. You can check that out as well on the Facebook page, and yeah, it was a lot of fun. So, this is the first thing that I picked up, is the Bricktober Pizza Place. It's the last one that I needed from any of the Bricktobers from 2014 and 2015 in order to put them all together. I don't know if I'm going to make a video. As of right now, LEGO reviews is not really a concern of mine. In fact, even doing this video or any LEGO videos outside of like updates on things, I haven't really been concerned with because I've been very highly focused on school. So I apologize if I didn't get any Doctor Who sets or the Unikitty or any of the new wave of LEGO Dimensions stuff and talked about them in any videos. I can't focus on that right now. I have priorities. And I also have a rehearsal for play. I'm also trying to work on, which is also with school. So it is not really the time for me to focus a lot on LEGO videos, but I thought I'd throw this out to you anyways. So the other thing is a BrickFair pack of stuff. This is stuff that you would normally get if you're an exhibitor, if you're registered as an exhibitor to display mocks and such. So first thing we have here is the Bricktober 2015 New Jersey Program Guide. This was October 29th to November 1st. That includes the days of setup and events outside of the actual BrickFair. So there's a schedule. It shows everything about from November 29th, or October 29th to November 1st, as far as what the exhibitors are capable of, as well as the public stuff. They also show in here some of the seminars that are available at that time. If you want to see more images about that, let me know in the comments below and I'll put them up somewhere. Again, maybe on the Facebook page. I would love to put them on Flickr, but I am having a lot of issues with Flickr right now as far as logging in and getting stuff on there. So I can't really do that as an option. As much as I'd like to, I don't have that available to me right now. There's also a giant word search in here. As far as the seminars, I do want to make a note. With BrickFair events, they usually have a representative from the LEGO group there. And this one didn't have Kevin Hinkle, as many people know him from these BrickFair events. This one had Kristen Petrone, and I didn't get to see any of these seminars personally, but I'm sure that they were good speakers. They had a lot of interesting stuff as far as these seminars. I kind of wish I saw some of them. There's also What's Inside the Goodie Bag. So, I didn't get this annual event kit thing that was in there. There wasn't a raffle in there. I did get the bingo tiles. We'll see that. We'll see some of this stuff a little bit later. Event fig, free Lego set or something like it. Get in free ticket. Did not get that at the time. Avatar is delivered with your name badge. Yeah, okay. That's it's pretty much explaining what I'm going to show you later on in this video. There's also a section here called My Way with a nice poem written out. It has to do with Lego building. Again, if you want to see more about this stuff, you can let me know in the comments. I'll try to put it up somewhere on the socials. Now, as far as the BrickFair merchandise, they did have their own table of bling. So you can see some of the items in here. And if you're a member of A-Falls of Facebook, you might remember I've already pointed that one out earlier. It's a Lego wallet, which you can find now outside of BrickFair. You can actually find this at Toys R Us. It's usually $10, so I was kind of like, I feel like this is a little high of a price. That, and you're buying a wallet. So you're taking money out to get something to put money into, but now you have less money to put in there. Anyways, that was actually a little bit better, getting it with the bling here. I didn't get that, unfortunately, because again, most of the time I wasn't really, going around and doing everything. I was at the table, and then after the events, I would go around to take all those pictures that I mentioned earlier. It also shows a list of attendees in here, as well as my name with Garden Slug. They have a big thank you section, and they also have a map on the back. So enough jibber jabber about that. Let's see what else I have in here. I got M&M's, because Halloween weekend. I have a bunch of business cards in here, because I did visit a couple different tables. I got to talk to some people from different lugs and different organizations. So, of the representatives there, other than, I believe there was also Eclipse Graphics, Brick Warriors, Abby Dabbles, and a few other people. Brixolotl, I think, was there too. I didn't get to visit many of the vendors, but I did visit those who had actual mocks. So there was one like Conlug from Connecticut, GF Lug, or Greater Florida Lug. There is Brick Power, or S-Brick. I was able to meet in person Kuber Studios. It was very nice to meet Alex, and he had some pretty cool mocks with his display at iHeart. I forget what it is. It's like iHeart NY Lug or something like that. But the New York Lug, everybody knows that. And apparently I had two of these, but I'll just show one. The World War Brick. There was actually a really cool display if you check it out on the Facebook page. If you've seen the album, there was a huge model of the USS Missouri that somebody made almost to minifigure scale. I can't really say if it is just by looking at it. I don't remember if there was a description that said more about that, but I'd be very interested to see if it was minifig scale. And that one, I believe, had this card next to it, Brickmania. So it might have been involved with them, or might have helped them contribute with the model. There's a few other cards in the bottom here. This was another person displaying mocks. JT Man 620. He's got the socials listed on there. And this one apparently I got twice as well. iBuyLego.com. Now in here, I did get a couple different papers. There was mostly the same papers that you saw before in the program. Things like the map and, description of the events that were going on. So let's get to the actual Lego stuff. Or, Lego fan stuff. So we have a pin here for BrickFair 2015. They always have a different logo, so it looks pretty cool. They traditionally have like the same colors, but it's the shape around it that looks different. And it's a very nice thing to collect. You might remember when I went there last year, it had like a rain cloud kind of look to it. Here we have the bingo tiles. So they're all 2x2 round pink tiles. We have our BrickFair minifigure, which as a member of the, for someone that's exhibiting, this was given to me automatically, but as a person that's attending the event, you can also pick up some of these items as well. I don't know if they have them after the event for sale anywhere. That you might have to check with them. But yes, we have a custom minifig in here, BrickFair 2015. There was also in here, this is for my badge and for my mock cards. Like the little descriptions that I put in advance so that I can put these next to my displays. So here's the one for Bart Simpson. If you want to pause the video and read that, there you go. And then here's the one for Double Deck Tropolis. I still haven't decided if it's going to be all caps or just the first letter, but there you go. And you can read that if you pause the video. Hopefully by now you did. Now, also included, like I said, were the BrickFair badges, which are things you can add on your shirt to show that you're working with BrickFair, that you're an exhibitor and all that. I actually have, if you excuse me, I have over here the badge I usually wear with Garden Slug, because we make our own badges for Garden Slug, and I threw a couple of those things on top. I also throw my sig fig on there usually, and it has a sticky magnet on the back, so it's easy to attach. I've probably shown this previously. But anyways, usually you can make your own and they'll give you the pin for it so you can attach it to your shirt. These are just some of the accessories that are available for it. So we have this 2x4 tile with the newer BrickFair logo, again with the hearts like we saw earlier. And this one has a few custom pieces that I asked for. It says Maniac 4 Bricks and BrickFair New Jersey 2015. These are both on lavender 1x6 tiles, and the bottom one is Halloween themed one because, obviously, Halloween. Now, the funny thing was, when I went to pick some of these items up, I did not have all the pieces for making the badge. I did have to make it separately after the event, which is very simple, and then I could, just attach that onto my badge, and there you go. Trust me, that doesn't look weird. I mean, none of them look weird, but some of them have multiple events that are listed on there, multiple custom bricks. So it's really cool, actually. Over time, you get to get more of these. So, even though I didn't have all the parts in this bag, BrickFair employees were very kind to give me a free Lego Brick Master set. This was a Lego Creator Set 20008. It's a tow truck. So I'm very happy that they were accommodating, even though, it wasn't really a big issue. It was just some people needed pieces, and by the time I got to mine, those pieces were out of my bag. Nothing wrong there. Also, BZ Power was also at this event. They had a lot of really cool mocks, and this is again looking at the public map. So it really outlines where everything is. This was also available to the public. I don't know why I have two of them, but you have a whole bunch of stickers you can take out. There's also a word search, and on the other side it had a bunch of activities because, kids go to this. So we can, make your own minifigure, you got a big maze in here, you have some funny Lego-related jokes, and you even have, a word fill-in area over here. So a lot of goodies, and obviously there's a lot more at the event that I did not pick up, but I'm still happy with what I got, and I'll be happy to add these onto my badge for future events. So, yeah. As far as anything that I actually willingly picked up, it was only that thing you saw in the beginning, which was the pizza place. I've already built all of the Bricktober sets. Even though I haven't fully reviewed all of them, I will try to get to that whenever I can. And that goes for really any of these LEGO videos, because right now is a turbulent time. I've been trying to work through a lot of schoolwork. I have a play to work on, so I'm not really going to be focused a lot on this channel, or if I am, the videos might be subpar quality. Like you saw previously, they're mostly just text things. That way I can just get the word out without having to take forever on the video editing, you know what I mean? So hopefully that works for everyone. I do apologize. I understand I'm working for you as far as getting these reviews and other LEGO videos out, but there are some things that I need to take care of. And I also built this recently, so again, I can't say when these reviews will happen. I can't even say if there'll be video reviews. At best, actually, at least, I would probably make a written review for it. Maybe throw it up somewhere like BrickSet or something. I can't say if that's going to be the case. We'll just have to see what happens. So thanks for watching this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for bearing with me. And we'll see you next time with more LEGO videos.